Are in-state schools being fair to in-state kids? That's a question that a lot of parents are asking this time of year. See, the early application deadline just passed on November 1st for schools like UVA in Virginia and the University of Maryland. So now there will be months of nail biting before schools send out their final decisions. I want to give you some perspective this morning and show you tuition and fees for both of those universities, for both in-state and out-of-state students. So at Maryland, in-state students just over $12,000. Out-of-state students approaching $42,000. University of Virginia, a little more pricey, just over $16,000 for in-state, approaching $55,000 for out-of-state students. All right, so listen, I live in Maryland, in Montgomery County, and I hear grumblings from some of my neighbors who say things like this. Well, my kid had straight A's and didn't get into Maryland. I think they're going after the out-of-state kids so they can get more money. All right, so I wanted to get straight facts on that. So I reached out to Maryland and gathered some data to see if there might be any truth to that. Well, here's what I found. Well, the three most recent years that we have numbers for, okay? So Maryland enrolled between 30 and 31,000 students in the fall of 2022. The in-state resident rate, the number of in-state students they had, approaching 77%. Now, in 2003, that was 76%, and in fall of 2024, 76.4%. And this is interesting. At least 70% of the university's undergraduate student body has to be from Maryland because of a university system policy. In 2024, Maryland admitted 45% of those who applied. Now in Charlottesville, UVA has a similar policy. Their goal is to have a 2/3 majority of Virginia residents in the student population. So for the class that they admitted last year, fall of 2024, just over 4,000 freshmen, 66% of whom were in-state. And listen, in fall of 2025, 16% of applicants admitted, okay? So very, very selective. And another interesting tidbit, 51% of the incoming freshman class at UVA were from right here in Northern Virginia. So with 16% of applicants admitted, it's one of the most selective universities in the country. UVA is often referred to as a public Ivy. Great school to have on your resume for when you're looking for a job, especially with this economy right now. So talking about